showtime.
Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon White. Last time, we did some exploring around on Della Bay and we went to the Abyssal Ruins. And my team got a little bit of some level ups in this. Mainly from taking on the arenas that are back in Nimbasa City. And we did a little bit of some collecting of some items. This time, we're gonna have our battle with the riches once again. Let me tell ya, we're in here for some pretty good fights here coming up. Like I haven't seen this move coming. Rock Wrecker. We're definitely getting a lot of money out of this. These guys continue to get stronger because you're going to be going back to back with these guys. It shouldn't be that much longer now until we get them all. My ultimate goal is to try to get all of the riches out of the way before we finish the LP. Very likely gonna happen. It's just me remembering it. And that's... Perfect Wolfa. Uh-oh. That's not good. Maybe you'll miss? Never mind. At least I won't get paralyzed out of this. Thank God. Because if I did, I was not gonna be happy about it. I trained all night the other night. I don't know, you tell me. Alright. Well, lucky for me, I remember that you have heat-proof the ability. It's good news here for me. I should also point out that you also would technically be weak to dark. I know that Gen 4 wasn't really the case back then, but they kind of fixed that a little bit. Yeah, we'll go for Malos this time. Go for that Leaf Storm. Ooh, mama! Oh! I guess, and that Sucker Puncher was your priority move, I guess. Golurk. Unfortunately, my Giga Drain's gonna be useless, but I'll have to go for something. Get some of my health back. That, no nice. Alright. Alright, got another battle hunter with you. Oh, good. Shuckle. Shuckle. Let's see. Maybe I'll go for a shell smash at first, just to boost both of them at my attacks. Cause this thing can only handle so much. Unless you use toxic on this. Oh. Okay. Rock Wrecker. I would be surprised if you have Sturdy for the ability, because it can have it. Thank God. Then you must have Gluttony or something. Let's go for Buffalo Bee. Let's go for Revenge. Ring out! Uppercut in the right at the crotch. You sure on that? Yeah, let's see you survive that. Critical hit right on the nose. Crocodile! Oh yeah! Come here, let me suck you dry! I also kind of like how Crocodile's game cry kind of makes it sound like a target that all that. Oh goody. A sandstorm is gonna rip and tear, like Sam said that in Pokemon Stadium. Both 1 and 2 I might have. And you're going to get out of here. Politoed. Yeah, I'll stick with you. Don't worry, Mystic. Your time will shine soon enough. See you survive this. Uh-oh. You did survive that. Okay, fine. If that's how you want to play it, I shall toxicate you. I guess you could say this is intoxicating. Uh-oh. Don't know what I was so worried about. What's happening? It's pretty lively. Trainer, are you strong? Then try to defeat me. Oh, we're stepping up in the world. We got a veteran. A veteran rich. Oh boy. Weavile. Oh. Boy, this is gonna hurt. I can only guess that you're gonna be faster than me in this. So I'm gonna be ballsy and go with the X Scissor. Oh god. Okay, thank goodness, alright. This should take you out in 1 hit. Thank god it did. Alright. Kingdra. Ooh, okay, alright, I approve. Let's... Yeah, we'll go back from now on this one. You're probably my best bet, unless you have Ice Beam. which you probably might. But I have an idea for this. Because it all just depends on who goes first. Yes! Yes! Whether you down with each passing toe, shite on a break that's next to Los Angeles. We'll leave that to the dogs. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So you're increasing your attack and speed, but you're not doing much. Okay, well, I guess that'll do you. I mean, sure, you get the same type of attack bonus, but... Those two Dragon Dance and then Jack Squat. Heatmor. The Pokemon that many people keep forgetting exists. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, level 63. What is your last Pokemon? Vespiquen. Okay, okay, I think that'll work. And of course, you're gonna have pressure, because why not? Sharp stones right up the beehives and the dress. Phew. Oh, we are not down. Now we're down to your last Pokemon. Excadrill. Okay. Riches is definitely giving me a challenge. I'll give it that. Please take it out. What? How can I lose? Diversity of some good moves and some good skill. May not like it, but I'm very familiar with Pokemon. I'd like to have a battle with you someday again. I would like to talk to this guy, once again. We're gonna be here a while. Because these bases right here will give you 50,000 right on the nose. Oh yeah, 50,000. So I will be right back while I give this guy all of my bases, all of my coppers, until I can get him to freaking shut up. See you in a bit. Ooh, no. Okay, that guy won't accept it. But okay, this time for real. I have been at this for almost 5 minutes! But we finally got it. Because guess what? Look at this! We're rich! Okay. I think this will get us by for some time. But for now, we can finally calm down. I don't have to worry about those guys anymore. But don't worry. Undella Town will be making its return soon enough. Route 14. Oh, good. This guy. Yeah, I had enough to deal with fishermen like them, but... You know what? No, that's not true. I could choose some good fights with you. Oh, shit. I actually completely forgot that I needed to go heal. Okay, you know what? I actually, I kind of deserve that because I got a little carried away with all this, so... How about I go take care of this trainer, and then I'll go heal. And in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and talk about these 7 new Pokemon that we can find out here on Route 14. And let me tell you, we got some good choices. By some good choices, I mean only maybe 3. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. If you're getting tired of me hearing this, Wigglytuff I believe can only be found here at the rustling grass. But let's face it, they're good as it is. They're meant to be okay mixed attackers, and even though that there's not exactly fairy type set because, well, this is Gen 5, they're still kind of held back by many aspects to deal with, so I would recommend that you go through tall grasses looking for that of Jigglypuff out there. It'll have access to all of its moves. Wigglytuff will not because, well, it's a stone evolution. But that's okay. I think we can give it a pass on it in this one. Too bad you're only sticking with Q-Charm now. Only a real decent thing that I can say about it is that it looks precious. When popped, of course. And don't let it sing to you! Next up is Shuckle. Behold, the gluttonous, sturdy son of a bitch that has the base 230 in both defense and special defense, and it won't let up on it. But this thing still sucks. I'm not saying that it's terrible in many ways. Its ultimate use is toxic stalling. It has some good amount of resistances, and what doesn't make much sense is why does this thing have sturdy? I can understand for Gluttony and Contrary, its signature, well, its hidden ability, excuse me. But what is the point if you're gonna be dealing with Pokemon that don't really have that much of a chance against you in the first place? I'm probably just thinking about it a little too much, but the point is, Shuckle is here, toxic stalling, good to have, but you're kind of better off with some other bug types or even good rock types. Next up is Altaria, one of my personal favorites, and one that I actually kind of find a little bit underrated. It's meant to be a nice double wall for a Dragon hit type, and of course, Natural Cure is a phenomenal ability, especially for it. And of course, how can we possibly forget about that awesome Cotton Guard? Raising your defense stats, I think, by 3 levels with each uses? Can't say no to that. The only real downside is that you're going to be going up against a lot of Pokemon that have pretty much the type advantage over you from this point on, so get creative with this one. It's actually not that bad of a Pokemon if you kind of figure out how to use it. Next up is another Pokemon that I think is kind of underrated. Tropius. A grass flying type. If you say so. But, okay, that's not entirely bad. Both of its abilities, Chlorophyll and Solar Power, are actually pretty good. Your options are, do you want to have a dinosaur that looks like a banana tree that's faster when in sunlight? Or do you want to have a dinosaur that looks like a banana tree that powers up its moves while in sunlight? But the catch is you lose a little bit of your HP in the process. Personally, I think you're probably better off with Chlorophyll if you want to go for single player, but Solar Power if you want to do it for both single player and even multiplayer. At least from my perspective. For someone who used a Tropius in a past LP, I can actually say that this thing's pretty good. Just remember, both of its abilities and definitely have the major catch of having to deal with fire types because they also boost the power fire types on sunlight. But I think we can forgive it on this one because it can actually be pretty nice if you know how to use it. It all just comes down to technicalities. Behem? Why are you like this? You came in so late, we already would have access to your pre-evolution. But, you know what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna complain about it at this point, but I will say, you have some pretty decent abilities and make you a bit of a jack of all trades. If you really want this thing to be great for just that, telepathy is great for double battles, especially since in that you gotta put up with some moves and that can attack your opponents, but telepathy actually helps out against that. In a way. But all around, not much really needs to be said about it. It's here if you want it, and it's just a pretty decent, bulky psychic type. And finally, only found through dark grass only, Ming Xiao. I have to say, it's about damn time we finally came in and encountered her with this physical sweeper. Very little needs to be said about this. If you got a mind food from the past and you finally want to have a chance to see what good it could be, give this one a go. Problem is, it's a bit of a case of scenario A. If it's a swing and a miss, it's likely not going to hit the next turn. Doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm just saying that it's a little bit frail if you don't know what you're doing. Also, even though that move is really nice as it is, I don't recommend high jump kick. It may do some collateral damage into your opponent, but if you miss, you will take some serious damage in the process. I think like a quarter of your maximum HP. So all around, not bad, but you still gotta deal with that one big negative. And it's a huge negative. Whew, mama! So I would now like to come up this way, towards these waterfalls right here. Why? A few reasons. Aside from getting an Ultra Ball, which is kinda nice. I guess Pokemon was kinda bathing, I guess. And it's you. Thank you. I just realized one of my Pokemon fainted, didn't they? Buffalo Bee. We'll fix that. Alright. So I want to come up this way. Because... No, not because I run into a freaking Basculin. See? Told you how these things work. Wait, aren't you that same Basculin that we saw bathing under the waterfall? Don't know why you would, because... Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, wrong side. It is because of you. Greetings to you, strong Pokemon trainer who came to Dragon Spiral Tower. Are you not making friends with Zekrom? There is a saying. If somewhere in this world there is someone who understands you, feels that that person is right beside you, even if you're as far apart as the end of the land at the top of the sky. As my Lord N and his Pokemon understand one another, so too do you and your Pokemon understand one another. Which is my reason for giving you this. Team-O-E Poke! Nothing to do with that. The Legend of Unova is about Pokemon and people working together to build a new world. The message is that simple and that strong. If changing the world makes you a hero, anyone can become a hero. As each of us change what is in our power to change, so the world itself changes. Regarding Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, and you must supply the information I request. Indeed I shall. Team Plasma changed me, but it could not change the world. Looking forward to seeing how you lot will deal. I beg you accept my thanks. Now, Ghetsis notwithstanding, there yet remains but one of the 7 sages still at large. What do they think of? What do they hope for? I am intensely interested to know this. To depart at once. And what's actually kind of sad, I actually don't remember for where the last one is. So I'll figure that out later. Worst case scenario, they're probably hiding somewhere out in Victory Road. A Pokemon climbed many mountains and built up their physiques. Ah, so when your Pokemon must have rock climb. Okay, a Hippopotas. Kind of a interesting choice, and yep, Sandstream. Really weird how some of these Pokemon could just whip up a sandstorm the moment they're sent out. Uh-oh. You know what? Because of that, Rock Wrecker. Oh. Well, shoot. It's hilarious how each of those times did not lower my defense once. That's hilarious. Ooh, new one. Got a Probopass. You are a part Steel type. But then again, this sandstorm's actually gonna help you out a little bit. I'd say you have one big bushy beard. Or is that just a very weird looking mustache? Either way, they will be pleased. Alright. Piloswine, eh? Alright. Like I said from before, I really like Piloswine. They just have the major disadvantage of a lot of types, even from all the starters. But you can be surprised at what you can live through. Get out of here. And you'll be fine. Actually, am I even looking at the right location? Yeah, I am. Okay. I do not plan on going into this location yet. Or going further into the place, but I believe this way, yes. We have this place. I'm not going to talk about any of the Pokemon out here yet, but we might want to remember this place. It is the great Landress that protects this land. With its help, we are ushered a rich soil and a prosperous harvest. You shall visit Great Landress and Little Shrine and pay your respects. We will hit in due time. We most certainly will in due time. I really don't want to run into any trainers along the way. I don't trust you. Got a tiny mushroom. Something down there, eh? TM35 Flamethrower, yeah! That is a good move! A Ball Mushroom, okay. I'll give it to that cook that's out by Nimbasa City. I'll definitely take a liking to that. Are you gonna go? Yes, you are. Got a Razor Fang. Oh, ho, 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 yeah. Got some nice battle held item moves. Or items. What are they? I can't talk. Pulse Effector off. Yeah, I'll take the risk. Oh. If you wreck Great Landra's little shrine, it'll cause a bad storm. That's not true. The Pokemon that brings bad thunderstorms is a different Pokemon. No, silly, you got it wrong. This is a Shrine of Great Landras. It punishes the Pokemon that did a bad thing. If you wreck the shrine, it can't punish that stormy Pokemon if it comes back. But that doesn't make any sense. If a Pokemon does a bad thing, Great Landras will come to help us, whether it has a shrine or not. You're the silly one. No, you're silly. Hey, wait. So shrine is dedicated to a Pokemon called Landorus. They say that when tornadoes and thunderous were wiping up storms that damage houses and fields all over the Unova region, Landorus made them stop. That's a story from way long ago when my grandpa was a little boy. So tornadoes and thunders came here again. Great Landorus may come back. That's what my grandpa told me. Double Pokemon encounter. Okay, we got some new and familiar faces. But I really don't want to deal with any of you guys right now. But don't worry. Me talking about you, Lotto, will come to you soon enough. I didn't want that boy to see me. Well, at least we're dealing with a Pokemon that's not a rare encounter. For once. Oh, okay, here we go. Got a big mushroom, always nice to have, especially since you want to do some selling fodder. I need to cast a repel. And now we got a double Charm Echo, and they're twins! What does it mean? You know what? Fine. You guys don't want to lose your bells so badly? I'll just beat the bells right out of that bald head of yours. That's a lot of alliterations in that sentence. My brain hurts. Now, quit it, me! Yeah, whatever. Let's just move on. Well, listen, we gained a little bit of something out of that. TM92 Trick Room, okay. You got that Politoed I told you about from before? Well, there you go. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I'm gonna check a couple things real quick. I would like to see what Pokemon that can actually learn Flamethrower. Probably not much. Let's see. Not even a 1. Or maybe Judican can. Now that I'm thinking about it, you no longer are in need for Flash. Mystic, you're back to being the jack of all trades and that you were born to be. I made a great choice with this one. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, you know. I actually kind of like this idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it from before. I'm gonna give it a head charge and teach it return instead. That Silk Scarf, same type of attack bonus. Buffalo Bee is definitely going quite attached to me. Hopefully. I have a hunch that it's gonna do some good damage. Just a hunch. Worst case scenario, just give it the Soothe Bell, take on some trainers, and then... That'll... God! Oh, good! A freaking Yanma! Wait. What the heck am I talking about? Yanma is awesome! Uh-oh. Well, we are technically getting closer to a location where we could potentially get one. Ladybug! I kill me. Baby. Yeah. We got a Ninjask. Okay. All right. But do you have a Shedinja though? $2016. What year that was? Nice job. I guess I really am exploring all of this place. Oh, you got 5 Pokemon? Jeez! We're gonna be here a while. You know what? I'm gonna take you out with a bug move. There. A Pineco. You have a Pineco. We'll get... Our strength. I don't think there's any locations left in that require strength. But once we get to the rest of the loop, I'll get rid of strength. Because I do have an idea for a move that this Pokemon can benefit from quite nicely. Oh my god. I'm actually legitimately surprised they didn't use Explosion on that. I think you can technically learn that. Alright. Let's do that. And let's go for another return. And you got a Scolipede. Go for a return again? Oh, God. That's gonna suck. Well, let's see how much it does. Dang! Buffalo B! That's enough, my bull. That sounded weird how I said that. Think before you speak, Derek. That's my bull. I feel like there's something about that that sounded wrong, but I don't know, I'm just gonna roll with it. Not like it's gonna matter much or anything on that. Got a very interesting choice on this one. A Masquerain. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Saraba! Cool! Real cool! And I just realized I made a bad choice in this one, and that's gonna cost me big time. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Right. Not a part water type. Even better. Even better. Oh, come on! You know what? Just use Giga Impact on this thing. And don't flinch. Thank you. Jesus. Never thought that I would see a Pokemon like that would give me this much trouble. Alright, now, kid, get out of here. Let's go this way. Alright, I would like to try to avoid this train to the best of my knowledge, so don't look my way, thank you. My repel's about to go off. I am so spoiled with this. I'm close to my final destination that I do want to go to for the rest of this Let's Play. Well, for this particular episode, but don't look. Thank you. I can take care of those trainers later. What outbreak is it at? Route 16, that's actually not too far from here. Welcome to one of the last cities in the game. Actually, the last city in the game. And this place sucks! And trust me, this place sucks! What do you got? You got mail. What's this, old AOL or something? Whatever. This place is very strange. Oh, welcome to White Forest. In White Forest, people live in harmony with nature and with Pokemon. Please listen to the voice of the forest. It said, "Bienvenue. Ho ho ho! I'm researching the Pokemon that live in this forest. But there haven't been any Pokemon recently, and the forest is forlorn." You don't say. That's because there is nothing here. However, there is something that I do want to talk about in terms of the White Forest. Two things, actually. I want to make sure that I'm actually looking at this correctly, because this place actually becomes a little bit different depending on how things can go for. It is based off of value points. And depending on how much value points you have, the more of the population will have, and it could go up to 25, and it's just weird how it goes. It requires a majority of it is usually for that of the entrant link, but there's like practically not much I can really do about this because it takes so long to get around these freaking joints. But occasionally, depending on how much you have around here, you could potentially encounter wild Pokemon. Like hell, I'm gonna be talking about these Pokemon from out here. Because guess what? Just guess freaking what? There are like over 30 Pokemon that can be found out here. Like hell, I'm gonna talk about all of them. But I will show on screen right now the Pokemon that you would potentially be able to encounter, and it all just varies depending on how things go down. And let me tell you, like I said, this place sucks. But I think that's enough for now. We're gonna go ahead and end things off from right here. And next time, we head back to the Abundant Shrine. And I think it's about time that we do give our prayers to this Landorus. And maybe bring in someone from another world to help us with that as well. You guys then?